Oh, sweetheart.
One day, during a really stressful time in my life, my dad's friend brought over a dumped hand-raised duck that had followed him home from a nearby lake. I said I would find her a home because I couldn't take on another rescue animal. She screamed when she was left alone, so I kept her in a box just outside my window where she could see me, and she slept inside at night. The cats were bewildered by this big white bird, but they all eventually learned to barely tolerate each other. While I tried finding her a new home, she enjoyed walks to the dam for a swim, but I couldn't leave her on her own or she would get really upset. I thought she might make friends with the wild ducks, but that never worked out. I felt really bad leaving her at home, so I took her out with me as much as I could. I introduced her to my friend's duck, Daisy, hoping that they would get on and she could live there with her and her family. But that didn't work out either. As time went on, I got more attached and realized I couldn't give her away. So I gave her a name,
Cleopatra!
and kept my eyes peeled for another dumped hand-raised duck. Then one day I saw a post in a local lost and found pets Facebook group. A woman said there was an unfamiliar white duck in her local pond. I went there as soon as I could. Upon arrival, I saw the duck sleeping next to the pond. I called out to it and it immediately came running towards me.
Yep, it's a hand-raised one. And it's a girl.
I returned with a box and took her home. I called her Henrietta. At first introduction, Cleopatra and Henrietta were unsure of each other, and the cats were like, "Oh no, not another one." But within minutes they bonded. 5 minutes later, I took them for a walk, and at one point they got separated by a fence, and Henrietta ran back for Cleopatra.
Separated by the fence, and she went back for her. She went back for her.
Cleopatra instantly became more settled and calm. She no longer cries out in loneliness, and they spend their days swimming in the dam together. Every day I make sure I'm sitting on my balcony at sunset so I can watch them waddle home and admire their beautiful friendship.